Today, I've got something much more mundane to show off than usual. I found it appearing new in box at my local thrift store for $10 and thought, what the heck, why not? This is a Philips VOIP433, a Windows Live Messenger compatible home phone. From the box, it looks just like any unassuming ordinary home phone, which is why I almost passed it by. But upon further inspection, you quickly see that it's touting free phone calls all over the world. This phone used to link up with your PC and sync with Windows Live Messenger, allowing you to make calls using a physical phone to any of your contacts without requiring you to be right at your PC. Now, more people would recognize Windows Live Messenger by its former name, MSN Messenger. This was from around the time when Microsoft was rebranding a lot of its older software under the Will Live branding, which include Movie Maker, Windows Mail, Photo Gallery, and MSN Messenger, among other things. All of this ended in 2012 when Microsoft canceled the Windows Live branding and shut down the services. This dragged Windows Live Messenger down with it, as Microsoft is now continuing to focus on their new acquisition, Skype. I have no idea if this phone would work with Skype alongside Windows Live Messenger, but if not, that means that this was made into obsolete e-waste by Microsoft. These brands did end up pivoting towards making Skype versions of these phones in an attempt to continue capitalizing on however many people still wanted a physical phone. Now, as for this phone, it appears to be new in box. I simply pulled up the flap, saw that everything appeared wrapped up, and all the paperwork was still there. So I'm assuming this must have been either new old stock from when Microsoft shut down Messenger, or someone who neatly repackaged their obsolete phone once Microsoft Messenger went offline. Either way, let's open her up and see what we've got going on. The tab has been cut open, which is to be expected since it's been found at a thrift store. But other than that, everything seems to be as it was when it was first packaged up. We have this disc, which doesn't appear to be drivers or anything, it's just documentation. And then this little addendum card that says to please upgrade Windows Live Messenger to the latest version, and then directs you to the web address where you would get that. Safety instructions, FCC, nothing crazy. Let's see. This is like tissue paper. There is no way that this was shipped like this. I mean, it had to have been, because who would just put this away, putting this back on? There's no way that this is secondhand. I mean, the buttons don't even seem to be used at all. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it has the actual battery pack, which is kind of odd. I don't know if it requires one that charges through these little pins on a dock, or maybe it's in one of these. That will hopefully be the case. But it does look like it just takes regular AAAs, hopefully. It would suck not to have the back casing for this, though, that's for sure. Looks like it comes with a little speaker grill right here as well. And then this interesting one for the earpiece. Set that aside. Nope. We got this little insert. It looks like, I don't know where this would have gone, honestly. Maybe it was right there. I don't know. And this is going to be the receiver. It's also wrapped up in this tissue paper-like material. Yet again, kind of odd. If this was someone else putting this away, why would you put it in tissue paper? If you're the manufacturer, why would you use it in tissue paper? It still has the original sticker on there, and it looks like it hasn't even been touched. It doesn't even look like there's any fingerprints on the little shiny plastic bits. Makes me feel like it is still new old stock. Yeah, no, this is brand new. Look at that. The USB is actually taped over. What does this say? Stop. Install Windows Live Messenger before connecting. There is no way that matters. Like, you can't plug this in before. Anyways, let's set this aside. Oh, is that the battery? No, this is the cradle. Oh, cool. It has a Windows Live Messenger icon on there. Or specifically, it works with Windows Live Messenger. Set that aside. Go ahead and dock it up. Honestly, it's a pretty cool looking system if it works. Like, obviously it's not going to work now because, well, Windows Live Messenger is discontinued. But if you can use it for regular VoIP, that would be really cool. Like, hook it up to an asterisk system. All right, let's see what's in box number one. This one looks like RJ11. Yeah, it's 2-wire RJ11. Hold on, what? It actually takes in a regular phone jack as well. So it looks like this is a hybrid system. Either way, we got that. And yeah, okay, got the back case, and it looks like 2 new old stock batteries. Ooh, yeah, I should not be touching these. Honestly, with how many things are in tissue paper, this is clearly new old stock. But why would they use tissue paper? This is crazy. Let me see what the date on these batteries are. I'm pretty sure the battery acid eroded away the actual expiration date on these. I cannot find them. Let me check on these. Yeah, I cannot find an expiration date for these, but they are definitely bad. Actually, are these rechargeable? Hold on. Nickel metal hydride. Yeah, but they've corroded. That is strange. I'm going to set those aside. All right, let's see. Is there anything else? Oh, it's just a little clip. So this can, yep, go right up here, presumably. Did they not design this to spec? There's no way. It doesn't want to clip on. Oh my god, that is a tight fit. I mean, that's not coming off easily, or is it? Yeah, no. That is a really tight fit. Oh, with this battery case on as well. I don't think we'll be able to use those. I'm gonna just have to use non-rechargeables and hope that the battery circuitry doesn't automatically try to charge non-rechargeables. Go ahead and set this aside. Alrighty, box number 2. And this is the power brick. Odd. I would have thought that it was just pulled all the power from USB. And that's all that's in that one. And box number 3. Another power brick. Oh, for the charging cradle. Durr. Yeah, that makes sense. Alrighty, with all that out the way, let me just box this all back up real quick. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, that's really on there. Oh, it's a little switch here. There we go. That's interesting. Definitely just use a regular sliding cover. I don't even know if I should even try these. Like, recharging these could probably friggin' explode them. I'm going to see if I have any AAAs. Alright, I got a couple of AAAs. Let's see what this thing does. Man, that is a tight fit. There we go. Oh, there's peel on the front. No, it just says welcome, welcome. Oh, there's no backlight. Oh, there we go. Alright, we are... Oh, this is only a D-pad. As in, like, the center doesn't click in. Country failed. Let's see what screensavers there are. Not many. Also, the viewing angles on this are atrocious. Also, the display is hella flickering right now. I don't know if you can see that. It is like really flickering. Maybe these are bad batteries. I don't know. Alright, it looks like we're not going to be able to do a whole lot with just the handset, which is obvious. Let's see if we can go ahead and get this base station set up real quick. Alrighty, so now I've got that set aside, and I've got this base station. But let's plug this into a laptop real quick. I got this old Dell Latitude here, and yeah, it's still charged. Perfect. Probably not for long. Let me get it plugged in real quick. Alrighty, let's see if I can get this camera angled better for the screen. I wonder if this will be plug and play. And yeah, I guess it needs the power brick. Interesting. And it looks like it does have some sort of setup. Yeah, perfect. Let's see if the phone can find the base station now. Okay, yeah, I was successfully able to find the base station. Alrighty, let's see if there's anything I can do on the PC without Windows Live Messenger installed. Or maybe I have it installed. Nope, just a link to download it. And there is no way I'm connecting this thing to the internet, so let's see if I can find an archived version. Alrighty, I found a version of Windows Live Messenger on the Internet Archive. Let's see if this thing works. Wow, that was actually pretty plug and play. Oh, this is a beta? Weird, I didn't think this was beta install. Of course, this isn't going to actually log in with anything, but let's see if the handset changed anything. PC software not running. Let's unplug it and plug it back in. Yeah, might just need a login. I wonder if this is maybe an out-of-date version. Let me try downloading a newer version, see if that changes anything. Let's see how it does, considering I have the other one installed already. Let's see if it gets conflicted or anything. Oh, I just realized it has the VoIP system as a speaker for some reason. That's interesting. And the installer seems to have exited. Did it install a newer version? Still says it's a beta. Let's see about, yeah, beta build 9. Let's try uninstalling Windows Live Messenger and then installing the new one. I'm going to try restarting the computer, see if that changes anything. As per the instructions as well, I'm going to unplug the base station and then install the software first. And it just closes. I think that it just does not like this version of Windows. Might have been made for Windows 7 or something. That's my best guess. I'm going to try one more version and see if that changes anything. Maybe like version 12 or something. Oh, at least this one's asking for the admin prompt. Okay, I think it's doing a little better than it did last time. And there is an application now. Let's see. But it still says beta. I wonder if they never took it out of beta. Build 14. Maybe they didn't. Anyways, let's unplug that and replug in the base station. See what it says. PC software not running. Not surprised. I'm going to try just restarting the handset. I don't think that'll do anything. but worth a shot. Yeah, nothing. I think I have to be logged in for this to work. Either way, let's see. All right, I just found a manual on the Internet Archive, so let's see if there's any information on it. This one says specifically it needs Live Messenger 8.0 with Windows XP. I don't understand why I would need specifically XP though. XP, I'm assuming, is not an actual restriction. Live Messenger 8.0. I'm going to see my last ditch, truly last ditch. Okay, I'm going to try 8.0 just for the hell of it. Just double check it doesn't say PC software not running. Yeah, it still does. Here's 8.0. Interesting. Try running it as admin. Nope. Side-by-side configuration is incorrect. Well, I don't know. I really don't think there's anything else I can really do with this at this point, other than see what the audio situation is about. Like, why does it hijack the audio interface? And it even has a microphone in. Like, maybe it automatically switches between the two whenever you take a call, and it just reroutes the audio from this to the handset, but I don't know. I'm sure if I had a USB debugging program, I could figure something out, but I really don't have the time for that. Yeah, and the manual says nothing else about interfacing the audio from the PC to the handset. So unfortunately, thing's just a dud, which is odd. Well, technically not, since you can use the landline. But I mean, what's the point of using this as a landline when you could use it as a VoIP phone, you know? That's quite disappointing. I wonder what the button on the actual unit does. Hold on. It's apparently a page button. Just pages all of the phones. Why would you ever need that? Especially on the main unit. Though this has been an unfortunate outcome, I can't say it's one that I didn't expect. Considering this software is extremely obsolete, in fact completely dead, I can't say that I'm really surprised that it didn't work. I was really hoping for at least some sort of functionality beyond just regular telephony with landline phones, but it is what it is. If this video gets enough interest, I might try revisiting it with a proper Windows XP install, since it says it's requiring that, and also see if I can get some online usage using a third-party backend or some sort of revived backend. But if you guys like this, just let me know in the comments. If you like this sort of content, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.